All right, so yo, a day in the life of an unprofitable day trader. We're gonna be going from unprofitability to being profitable. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Right now it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna show y'all boys what I be doing. Just currently right now. I'm gonna just show y'all the process that I go through right now. So basically, here's my 2-screen setup. I do got a bunch of rules on my wall, guys, but right now I'm just gonna keep my rules to myself and stuff like that when I'm trying to get done. But anyways, currently this is my Top Step X account. Obviously this is the chart setup. Quick breakdown. I got the max daily loss limit. I can't lose more than 250. The max that I can make in one day is 1500. You know, it's currently set at 750, but I left that 1500 slot open just in case I'm looking at the trade and it's getting to 750. I can move my stop loss up all the way there and then just let the trade run out or run to 1500 and then call that a day. Obviously, you know, I can't lose any more bread. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's just getting to that point. I just can't lose any more bread. I gotta focus on making the right trades. I'll be honest, guys. It's way easier said than done because I done sat here in front of this damn chart and sat there, and I know these things. I know why I marked the VWAP. I know why I did what I did, and I still find a way how to trade against the trend. It's insanity, man. The psychology really is the most important part of it. And then now I finally been starting to realize it's just like, yo, stop caring about the money, guys, right? Stop caring about the money. And when I say stop caring about the money, the reason why you have to stop caring about the money is because if you care so much about the money, oh my God, I just lost $100. Oh my God, I just lost $200. How are you ever gonna be successful as a trader? Because when you're at the highest level, you're hearing guys lose 20,000, 15,000, 30,000. So you're gonna crash out and lose your mind because you lost 30K. You might have lost 30K, but you just won 80K. You might have lost 10K, but you just won 23K. So you have to make sure that your RR is set up the right way to where if you do lose, for example, my RR right now is a 1 to 3. If I lose, I'm losing 250. If I win, I'm making 750. I'm tripling back what I've lost. You guys get it? So it's better for me to say, okay, I don't care about the fact that I lost 250. I care about whether my setup was great, whether I followed my rules and everything. And if I lost, I can live with that. But I understand when I win, I'm gonna win 750. So I kind of messed up with this in the beginning of me doing the combine because I didn't have a set loss limit. That's the most important thing, guys. You're supposed to have a set loss limit. You should not be chasing wins. You should not be doing any of that because let's say, for example, you do, and I made this mistake. Let's say, for example, you do say, oh, wow, this trade's playing out well. Let me chase the profits, okay? It gets up to $300 in profit. You chase that profit and you get stopped out at 300, right? The trade ends up going all the way to your TP, which could have been 1,500, right? And your regular stop loss is 250. So now if you lose the next trade you take, you're not gonna win all your trades, guys. Remember that, you're not gonna win all your trades. So if you win that $300 trade that you chase profits on, and then you keep your stop loss set and the next trade you lose 250, now you're only up $50. You could have been up way more still if you would have just let your TP play out. And this ends up being a big problem for a lot of people. And I can see it now because I myself got caught by it. All right, y'all. 5 minutes before market open. I'm gonna lie to y'all. Hey man, look, keep it basic. Have your rules. I got my rules on the wall. Have them on the wall. Pretty much want to check the news. No real high impact news. Look at the 5 minute. Where's price going? Is beneath VWAP. Same thing on the 1 hour. Same thing on the 4 hour. Yeah. So right now we know price is headed down. So right on the 5 minute, we see right here. We got some zones marked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll give you guys a better breakdown of how my charts are right now. But right now, price is below VWAP on 5 minute. And if I go to the 4 hour right here, we see right here on the same chart pretty much what this price is doing right here. It's headed down. 1 hour. We're in the downtrend right now. Same thing. And then we use the 4 hour and 1 hour as like our higher time zone or our higher time frame confluences. And then take it from there. So we're gonna be looking for a short and we're gonna try our best not to trade against the trend. Oh boy. Spanked again.
He needs some milk.
Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie, man. Didn't get to sleep. Didn't do what I was supposed to do. Spanked.
He needs some milk.
I think the saddest thing about this all is like I literally have the papers right in front of me, and then I still don't follow the papers, and then I wonder why I get spanked. And then, funny enough, if I actually go, if I go right here, I actually could see the winning trades that I had and the entry points I did them at. And it's the first time I actually noticed this. The trades that I had that actually won, and I actually, had I had a legitimate risk management, I would have literally finished this challenge. They've all been entered directly at the new 5-minute time frame. So the first trade I took, 9:40. Market opens at 9:30, 9:35, 9:40, right? Would have called a crazy win if I had proper risk management, but I'm just chasing money. So yeah, I'll take it. The losses is controlled now, so it is what it is. I'd rather do it like this though. Like me being on a demo, I was gonna keep playing it a certain way and just keep profiting, but I felt like this was necessary trying to do a funded account. It's better off like this, because at least now I know, okay, this is like the real emotion of it. Really being down, really getting spanked. Like, what are you gonna do now? You know what I mean? And realistically, I shouldn't even be down this much, but that's how it works. One small mistake messed me up in the beginning. Risk management. If I would have had proper risk management off the rip, I would have been straight. I would have had nothing to worry about. Because I want to sit here and, oh yeah, 200 a day, I would chase the money. It's really not about the money. Like I said, that's what I learned. It's really not about the money. It's really just about percentage based, because again, you don't want to get to a point where you're looking at 5K as like a big deal, and it's like, no, it's about percentages. You might have a bigger account and you might lose 5K, but that might only be 5% of your account. So you got to look at it way differently. If I would have did it like that from the beginning, this challenge would have been done. I hope I don't lose this challenge, but again, if I don't follow the rules, I'm gonna get spanked. My distance to the max loss limit is $966, so there's a few more losses I could take, but I'm trying to get a W, obviously. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna enter a trade again off of like a random time. Like if I'm trading on the 5-minute, I should clearly be entering off of like a 5-minute interval, like 9:40, 9:45, 9:50, 9:55, 11 o'clock, 11:05. Like it has to be a clear setup there for me to get in, because I mean, that's when I won the trades. I can see it right here. So just caught a little bit of fear missing out on a downtrend. I did not wait for it to react off the fair value gap that I had marked. So it is what it is. And it's kind of playing out how I thought it would right now. Hold on. So I'm not gonna lie, right? Look, I had to switch to the desktop. It's kind of, I don't know, man. I'm glad I'm doing it like this though, yo, because the emotions, the discipline is what you're supposed to have, everything. I swear to God, I was not gonna be doing this on a demo. Like people are gonna say, "Oh yeah, you should do that, man." Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be different for everybody. But yeah, I try to rely on the zone right here. You see the fair value gap, 2 of them on a 5-minute. It's kind of reacting off of it a little bit, and then heading back down. The hourly is literally showing bearish right now, literally. So it might literally play out the way how I thought it would, but again, obviously the entry is the most important thing. Like even if I entered right here, this wouldn't have been a bad entry spot right here. If I would have just waited for it to because I just literally tried it. This was dumb. Like at the end of the day, when I look at it now, this was dumb. There's no other way to put this. This was a stupid entry. Oh, I'm trying to get in on a short. Let me try to see if I can get the profit. I'm chasing money again in my brain, making a wrong decision. If I would have entered right here, I could have been like, hold on, I already have this screenshot, so I kind of want to, let me add a new one. I mean, that's just about the entry point right there. Now, like literally just entering off of this candlestick, look what would have been happening right now. You know what I'm saying? I could have been chasing this right here and been protected by these 5-minute fair value gaps. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. Like this how this gonna go. What can you say, bro? I'd like to know who became profitable in one day, or what, in a couple of weeks. The chances of that is like you might as well go to the lotto, the gas station, and get a mega ball and then do that. But yeah, like I said, the hourly's literally showing a downtrend, bro. So it's like I cannot be mad. Like the call for me wasn't wrong. Price below VWAP, everything is just in the right. It's just my entry point and me being a dumbass and trying to, oh yeah, let me not miss out right here. Real bad thought. I did get a good amount of sleep, but at the same time, I was supposed to go to sleep at a set time. I didn't do it, bro. See, it's a process, right? I broke the rules from last night. Like, came home from work, did some bullshit, broke the rules from last night, and it just follows you. It just does not stop. Sometimes we think we can get away with a little small shit, but nah. And look, man. All right, man. I'm finna just leave this and see how it plays out. And yeah, let's go to the gym.
Bruh.
Before we hit the gym, y'all know we keep it simple. Some chicken, pasta. We got the cheese downstairs. Got the. You know what I'm saying? We keep it pretty simple, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. We keep it pretty simple. We're gonna take this food down, do some editing. I gotta do some editing on my other channels as well. If you guys are interested in any of my other channels, you guys can subscribe. The links are down below in the description. Yeah, we're gonna just tap into editing, eat this food, and then get ready to go to the gym later. We do gotta get an oil change before we go to the gym. So we're gonna get an oil change, then we're gonna go to the gym, and then we're gonna take it from there. All right, y'all, so bad news. I fell asleep.
Bruh.
But this is why it's important, guys, to go to sleep on time when you're supposed to. It all ties into day trading, it really does. You can't be consistent in simple areas like going to bed on time. Something we learned when we was a kid, it's gonna come back to bite you, you know what I mean? I fell asleep, I was a little bit tired. I had to lay down, I'm like, you know what, I gotta go to sleep. Fell asleep, woke up about an hour and a half later. Didn't get to bring my car to get the oil change. It's not at its actual miles yet to get the oil change. But it's important to just take care of stuff like this immediately before you get there so you don't like drag on time. And yeah, I'll just get a change tomorrow morning. Like, I'm very on point with my car getting an oil change. I have an older car, so you're not supposed to just not take care of the car. You should do this for any car, but when you have an older car, it's more important. So it is what it is, y'all. It happens. We just gotta hold ourselves accountable and just keep moving forward. I'm gonna head to the gym, kind of show you guys a little bit of some of the workouts that I do. And we'll just take it from there. But again, guys, this is why this is important, because the more you can hold yourself accountable with day trading, the faster you will become profitable. And people are gonna watch this and be like, damn, bro, like what the hell? Like, you're gonna see the journey is all I can say. You're gonna see the journey, and it's not gonna take me a long time to become profitable, because a lot of things I've been doing in my life over the past couple of years have led to this, and it's crazy how everything is coming together. So yeah, boys, stay tuned, man. We about to head to the gym and get this work in. Let's get it.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if y'all boys can hear me, but I'm gonna need somebody to record. Too tough. Trying to put the damn camera down in it's the edges, and this ain't no personal gym where, you know, you gotta be mindful. Sometimes people don't want to be recorded. So this is what I gotta resort to. Oh my goodness. We'll go ahead and record and get out of here.
W work.
Hey, yo, what the?
Make sure y'all boys wash your hands after every workout. You'd be surprised how much dirt is just chilling on your hands. People be here sweating, touching their face, digging in their house. Back to the crib. Alright, y'all, so we back in the crib. We're gonna end the video here. Basically what I'm gonna do for y'all right here, man, is just show y'all the Forex factory that I, look at. A lot of things happen at once, guys. I'm still, I have my strategy and how I go about things, but I just need to get a little bit more disciplined and a little bit more structure with it. But preparing for the next trading day, what I'll do is I'll simply just come right here and look at, the update. Wait, hold on, what the hell's going on here today? Oh, I'm tripping. All right, anyways, Friday is already there, so we'll pretty much just take a look at the USD to see if we're gonna have any type of, red folders, which we haven't been having at all. So obviously, the hours are from about 9:30 to 4 o'clock is New York session, and
yeah, there's going to be no real effect right here. So I know that, okay, there's not going to be news that affects the market. So that's good. And then when I come right here, what I'll pretty much do is, you know, where I could have made the entry, you know, I entered about right here. And obviously I got stopped out because price reversed back into the fair value gap. Again, we spoke about why that was dumb for me to do. We're not going to do that again. And yeah, you know, I could have waited. Maybe even if I would have entered right here, guys, realistically, even if I would have entered over here, I still wouldn't have been stopped out. Price would have flew into drawdown. I would have been in drawdown, and then my TP would have been hit anyways. So that's cool to see. I'm happy, and the reason why I'm happy is because I understand what I'm doing wrong, and it's about just doing the right thing. So we're just gonna focus on doing the right thing. And yeah, I pretty much just take a look at the chart and see. Obviously, you know, at this point the market is not really doing much. You know, it's not volatile at all. It's just chilling. It is open currently, but I can take a look at the 1 hour from here, and the 4 hour, and you know, just get my little breakdowns and stuff like that. What I will also show you guys is my other screen. What I do is right here for y'all boys. We got the trading view as well. I mean, the trading view is the same thing, guys. It's really no different. It's literally the same exact chart as what you guys see from Top Step X. They're literally the same. So one thing I also do that I don't want to forget is the day is not over yet, but pretty much this might be market low. Today's the 5th. Yeah, this is going to be market low. So I'll just mark market low from the previous day, which will be the 5th right now. And then we also would mark market high. So price is definitely not going to come back up here. You can pretty much set them at this point in time. You're not going to see much crazy reaction out of the market outside of New York session. At least I don't see it ever. If you guys do, let me know. But yeah, you just mark it, and then obviously when you wake up in the morning, you just double check to make sure that it's correct. And it's pretty much that simple, guys. It's really not rocket science. And that's it, y'all. You know, I know I'm not profitable yet, but I will be profitable. It is what it is. You know, it's a mindset thing. Guys, don't come into here expecting to be perfect. You should have the mentality that you will be perfect, but don't be too hard on yourself when you make mistakes, because mistakes will be made. Like today, I could have had another winning trade again, and it's my entry points that are terrible. I'm impatient. So those are two things: entry points and patience. It has nothing to do with my analysis. I made the right read. I took a short, guys. Not like I took a long, and this is what happened with the market. I took a short way too early. I took it all the way over here. Why would I take it right here and not wait for market to react? If I would have waited for market to react and seen that it hit this fair value gap, I promise to the heavens above, I would have literally entered on this downtrend right here. Because to me, I'm like, okay, once the market reacts off the fair value gap, I'm getting in. You know what I mean? I'm seeing everything I need to see. I'm getting in. Fair value gap, it gets hit. The 1 hour is showing a bearish, 4 hours showing a bearish. Why would I not get in on a short here on a 5 minute? It's not rocket science, guys. So yeah, I love this, man. I didn't think I'd love this much, and it's insane to me how this has been able to just combine with my other love, which is content creation. And obviously, you know, this is not the only channel that I have, guys. I literally have an MMA channel that has 500 subscribers. I literally have a gaming channel where I first started YouTube that has almost 20K subscribers. We're gonna just keep growing all my channels, and yeah. I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire, bro. So I can't expect to just have one stream of income in one lane and think, oh, that's just gonna be it. No, I have two things that I'm very passionate about, and they can be split up into so many different things. And I'm just glad that I have this passion, man. I thank the man above. I thank God, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, bro. I thank him, because if I didn't have this vision, I don't know what I'd be doing. But yeah, y'all. Let's just finish off this video by marking these the market high and low as well. Yeah, let's clean up this chart as well. I don't want the chart to be all over the damn place tomorrow. I want to get rid of the 5 minute fair value gaps. Those are only, you know, obviously you guys can kind of see my, you know, strategy, I guess, but no one's gonna take it obviously because I'm not profitable right now. So people are not gonna be like, oh my god, let's get Jarring strategy. Oh my god, he's gonna teach us how to. Bruh. Like, it's not gonna happen like that. But we're gonna get rid of them anyways because they're only good for that exact session. Yeah, I'll screenshot this as well and keep this and kind of use it as, you know, analysis, or just, you know, taking, you know, journaling your trades and your back testing and things like that. But yeah, these were only good for this session right here because we don't want to keep 5 minute fair value gaps. And then today or the next day, the market is showing a bullish trend on the 1 hour and the 4 hour,
and I'm sitting here trying to rely on 5-minute fair value gaps. The only gaps that I keep, guys, the only fair value gaps that I keep are 1 hour fair value gaps, especially if they've been reacting pretty well at, you know, within that month. So that's how I do it. Find your own sauce and swagger, guys. Like, you know, the market is going to be able to be, you know, but yeah, you guys see right here, I pretty much just keep the fair value gaps that have been responded to. As y'all can see, these 1 hour fair value gaps have been responded to. I know you're seeing them on a 5-minute chart, but yeah, these are fair value gaps that have been marked from before. So let's take a little look at it right here again, a little bit more. This is all I'll do. We'll just delete this because we already screenshotted it. Yeah, we just hunt for fair value gaps, guys. And we actually have one right here, funny enough. So we'll mark that up and leave that there. But yeah, these are all fair value gaps that were responded to. You guys can see right here, price kind of ran in, dipped right here, shot above again, reacted again right here. You kind of got to let it play out, guys. You kind of got to let it play out, and you'll actually be able to see some pretty good, you know, entry points and things like that. So we'll do that real quick right here. We'll call it a video. We got a whole new fair value gap for the next day. So let's see how that plays out for us. And yeah, guys, that's gonna pretty much do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. That's the day in the life of a unprofitable day trader. We're not gonna be unprofitable for much longer, but yeah, all I'm gonna do now is just, you know, enjoy the rest of my night. Just edit these videos, make sure my reels, or, you know, I have a lot of reels already set up from IG, but all my content, I'm gonna make sure all that's good, eat some food, and probably record a video or two and then call it a night. So I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Guys, let's get 5 likes. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let's get 5 likes. I put a lot into this, and I'm just going to keep going. So let's get 5 likes if you guys want to see another vlog just like this, man. And it's your boy, J Ranks, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him. Gang, nobody doing like him. That nigga hate everyone cause he broke, and that's why nobody like him. Gang, SD Glim, now he talking this shit.